get started. You may learn something.
When you wanna fly your whoop, but you don't really know how, then this thing comes into view. A contest called I Gout 2 in a park out in the sun. We'll be flying, having fun, and you'll do some tricks that you only dreamed you could do. Now we're ripping packs together, power loops, Matty flips forever. I'll never fear that dive again. I gow, I gow. I'll never fear that dive again. I gow, I gow, I gow.
What the hell are you doing?
There's a thing that I've been doing called a whoop.
I want to teach the world to whoop in perfect harmony, in angle mode or acro mode, just to keep me company.
I'd like to teach the world to whoop and furnish it with gates.
Like LEDs.
Fan tunnels, please.
Let's fly, don't make me wait.
I want to teach the world to whoop.
All flying through the land with motors brush.
So maybe not now, put one in your hand.
I want to teach the world to whoop
In perfect harmony.
In angle mode or acro mode.
Just keep me company.
Check. 1, 2. I just wanna go out and fly my whoop. I don't wanna think about crashing in water. I just wanna go out and do my IGOW challenge. I don't wanna think about crashing in water now. There's some water down there. I don't want to crash in it while I'm doing my IGOW challenge. Oh no.
Hold on, kids. I'm eye-gowing.
I'm gonna rip some packs around the house. I just need a mission for submission tricks that I can learn how and then train for a couple of days. Until I have all the clips that I need. IGOW is a whoopaholic's paintbrush. IGOW is a whoopaholic's toothbrush. I need to go acro now. I wanna be see that quadcopter up in the sky now, and I'm gonna risk my whoop, 'cause I've got another whoop, and I can't possibly fly two whoops, at least simultaneously.
Oh, come on. Wait a second.
Ready, set, drum. Spin up your props and plug in your phone. Fly with us and we think you'll agree. Ready, set, drum. What's the point of flying alone? Flying with friends will make you feel so free.
IGAO is the festival of stunts. Instead of one day of flying, we have a crazy month. If you feel like the only kid in town without a mega droney, here's a list of people who tiny whoop just like you and me. Daniel Sugano, founder of IGAO. It's like a game of skate. 5 strikes, then take a bow. Guess who flies together at the race Wootopia? AK with Dr. Love, and let's not forget Viper. Jesse P made the whoop. Patrick helps us tune. Put them together, it becomes a little zoom zoom. You don't need a 5-inch drone with 6L power, 'cause you can Matty flip and Rubik's Cube with this little flower. Grab your tiny whoop now, here comes IGAO. So much fun somehow to fly with IGAO. FAA won't touch whoops, but guess who will? Mr. Steele, he loves them too. We've got infinity loops and our dear King Rabbi, hundreds of flyers, not too shabby. So many pilots are in IGAO. Tom Smith isn't, but I heard his girlfriend is.
I know whoop tricks.
Show me.
Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my whoop, and forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys. Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my whoop, and forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys. Forgot my keys, forgot my keys.
Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the ball. It can be anywhere, at any height we'll find we're really tall. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish I could make you split. Does it have to be an orbit? Yes, it has to be an orbit. Okay, I'll try. Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the peak. I think this trick is overdue. I started scrolling through the Reddit for the week. It gets a little lonely on these packs, just watching my whoopers down. I think I got an orbit. I think I got an orbit. Okay, let's fly. Okay, let's fly.
It's cheating.
Really?
What? What is this? What? Who are you?
I've been waiting for you.
Round 3.
There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
Let's get started. You may learn something.
When you wanna fly your whoop, but you don't really know how, then this thing comes into view. A contest called I Got To. In a park out in the sun, we'll be flying, having fun. And you'll do some tricks that you only dreamed you could do. Now we're ripping packs together, power loops, Matty flips forever. I'll never fear that dive again. I gow, I gow. I'll never fear that dive again. I gow, I gow, I gow.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Danny not paying attention. He's over here messing around with rankings and
What is this?
judging stuff, letting intros replay. Week 21. Lordy Lord, man. Lordy Lord.
It's freezing.
How is everybody doing this evening? Hello, Mr. E. What's up, Off Grid? Tyrant, Kiz. Saw Callisto up there. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. Early Friday.
It's supposed to be a chat.
It just pops up and disappears. Doesn't stay. See?
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
All right. So, we had 59 people going into the week, and we had 29 people successfully, actually 30 people successfully complete the week. So 39 passes and 29 fails. It's the first week in a while we didn't have any of the whoop outs actually send in a video. So we'll start with our honorable mention fails, which is Eddie, ZK, and Spectre, who were really close but just barely failed the Rubik's Cube requirement. So let's start with Eddie. He was a little further than. So he was able to do the power flip.
Ooh, that's loud.
It's loud?
Maybe it's just loud when I turn my headphones up.
Then he almost got the Rubik's Cube right there, but tapped the ground. And then here, that was like almost a Rubik's Cube. But he blocked here.
I mean, doing them inside is so
He
difficult.
goes half flip, that's good. And he starts to do a roll, but he only gets like
Three
half
quarters
roll.
of the
Not
roll,
even
half the
really. It's
roll.
like half the way, and then he starts to come out. So that's why he's facing off to the side.
Yeah.
And then he finishes it. And then he does the same thing on the second one. So he comes out facing the wall again. And that one was a little better, but it's ground. And then so close.
The cushions on the ground. Oh my goodness. I hate when I see you guys
This
flying
was his
over
best
hard
attempt.
ground like that. Like,
He gets the half flip, the full roll, and then he comes back with the half flip, which would have been good, but then bumped the ground.
So close.
That was his best attempt to bump the ground. So very close there for Eddie, not quite. That was his third letter for who. So same with Spectre. This week was very close, but didn't quite pull it off. Where's Spectre? There he is. Fortunately, he thought he got it, so he only had done the one. If we watch his right here in the beginning. It's okay to mix like he's doing here, so he's starting with the back flip, and then he's starting to roll before he even finishes the half flip, and then he comes around, gets the full roll right here, right? And now he should start to look back up, so this screen should go out the top of the FPV view and go away if you're starting to do a flip again, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead, we just continue a roll, and the screen goes around to the side. So you can clearly see here the end of the trick. We're still rolling. We're not flipping to finish.
No, Spectre.
So, it looks close when you play at full speed. But it does just kind of look like two rolls. Even when it's mixing and everyone else is, you can definitely tell that they mix back, like, it is hard to play.
Is it himself in the back of the head?
He does get the other two. The power flip and the half natty.
Hey, nice catch right there.
A little weird on the half natty, but
hey, get her done.
He does do full roll to inverted, right? And then starts to pitch forward. Went a little bit past full, but still pitching forward now, and then coming back through the gate. So
Job.
Almost there from Spectre, not quite. Those were our two closest people. Then we had a bunch of people who just passed here. And then we will start with our honorable mentions here. Our first honorable mention is Harry Props. I should probably go to regular Reddit now. So I'm going to search.
You can search there too.
Can you?
Yeah. It's right over on the right.
I think I already used that. Alright. Alright, Harry Props.
Like search didn't exist before they updated the look of their site.
Harry Props said extra Harry Props this week. As you can see there. And we can talk about continuous loop motion. Since that's coming up. See if anyone got continuous loop motion on their power flips. Those were close for Harry Props. Nice job there on the Rubik's Cube. The Super Harry Pops. There again. So we can compare that to Roberts here in the slow-mo. So he's doing the same motion, backflip, right? Then full roll, and then you can clearly see that he's transitioning from rolling there to finishing with a pitch motion. Back up. So that was the main difference.
Control F works wonders too.
Next we've got RCKY. Oh, maybe do that one. Oh, yeah, this
right? Extra hairy this week.
Very nice. I would have counted that as constant lead motion. So flip transition here. Half fatty through the cube. Nice through the cube there. Very segmented. Nice in the slow-mo. Forward flip. That was a textbook Rubik's Cube right there. That's tough to do inside, to do them that separate. The motions that separate. Great job by RCKY. Alright, next we had Anti-Hype.
Right? I'm so shocked when people use super small gates like that.
The beta ones? Yeah, those were small. I think they're like 17 inches on this side. Oh yeah, Anti-Hype. You got it done in the small room here. You got the honorable mention for the cat bonus here.
I love your kitty.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Alright.
Amy Blinn.
Next we had Mr. E. You got an honorable mention if you did the tricks more than once. So.
Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never
the Nick Burns.
Yes, indoor.
Flying that squirrel quote. Flying that squirrel. That was not how it goes.
When a blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while.
Blind nuts can find squirrels. Now I put the face punch right there. I like how you understood. I definitely can see the different elements. Mr. Rubik's Cubes. And here's the special tap back getting it all in one row.
Ice cream.
So that's 2 of the 3. Double roll there.
Oh no. The worst.
Alright, next we've got Zero Mool.
Till death do us part, but we're already past that phase.
I see a mat there on the floor. Smart man, smart man.
Let me leave my soul to burn it. I'll be breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the sea.
Patty there. Nice job by Zero Bull. Keeping his W.
Next. Jeez, if I could speak. Is Bri 5.
Bri 5 does not want to jack up the rates to 11. But what must be done for Nick Burns will be done.
Or Nick Burns. Woo!
But not so good. That was much better. Continuous slow motion on that power throw. That's the power loop to half natty. Combo. Do it a couple times. There. Looks like he's got a bad setup here.
Right? I'm like, he's got a great little room there, like the kids' playroom. You got play mats. It looks like you got the puzzle pieces that go together underneath there with a rug and kind of like gym mat. Super padding.
Nice work there. Right by me has like a little bit of a pause in this. It's like, am I upside down? Yep. Flip. Alright. Nice work from Bri 5. Next we've got Rock FPV. Oh, Rock has a space.
This is a real B&H customer story.
It was like his video started off with a rocket. New intro. He thought it was a yoga room.
Very nice half natty there. Rubik's, celebration rolls.
Steaming on my quad.
And then the self-powered flip.
Right, in the chair. Oh man, oh man. Gotta make sure that you're capable of doing the trick and not smacking yourself in the face every time you attempt it.
Next, we've got
Balzac.
The last honorable mention, that is Balzac. Balzac in the dungeon.
I think he just took us something, but that was Side. Side took us on a dungeon tour.
That's in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Nice work from Balzac. Alright, now we've got our extra honorable mentions. These are all the people that got at least 2 tricks in the same clip.
Very nice.
So they pulled off at least 2 of them. Or I think there might be some other fun edits in there. Let's see. First up, we got Edoc. Making the title on there
Hello
so you can
everyone.
click.
Today we're flying the iGao 3 Nick Burns indoor combo. For this week, the crafts I'm using are on the Meteor 65 frames, which of course run 65mm from motor post to motor post. They run on Happy Model 25,000 kV EX802 motors, running GemFan 1219 tri-blades. The flight controller is Crazy Bee Light F4 FreeSky, running on Red Pine in Betaflight 4.2.10, and the ESCs are flashed to Bluejay with RPM filtering enabled. And the only difference between the 2 crafts is one is running an Ant-Light camera with the Crex canopy, and the other one's running a Nano 3 with the Mobula 6 canopy. Maybe you'll be eagle-eyed enough to tell which clip is from which craft. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing these tricks multiple times when you only needed to do them once to pass? Well, to quote the certain sponsor of this week,
pulling it off once, you know, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Just don't look up the rest
Hi,
of
baby.
what he says around that quote. I want to give out a big shout out to Tyrant this week for sharing his rates with me. Previously, I was flying my 700 degrees per second rates, and that just made the indoor tricks really difficult. He was kind enough to share his 1,000 degree per second rates with me, and now I can do these indoor tricks. It's not easy to switch to a new rate profile 21 weeks into an iGao season, but these rates seem to be working out nicely for me. I was even able to do the between the legs moves without taking my pants off this time. If you have any comments,
No blind squirrels in this group.
please leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate your time and thank you.
Yes, he was able to do it. Did anyone find the video I pulled the quote from? Nope. Not that I know of. How you doing tonight, Edoc?
Alright, next we've got average. His new logo.
Dirty nose.
We got the half Maddie. He's one of the few people doing the cubic screw. And going for the power flip, but there's that. Another cubic screw. Very nice, Maddie there.
Is this with his 3S? Inside? Jesus, you go, average.
Gets the sitting power flip. Very nice out there. And the power flip. Very nice. Alright, great job by average. Alright, next up we have...
Damn, Edoc! I haven't even tried the Weebly tracks yet. Speaking of the Weebly tracks, if you did not know, the We Bleed FPV series is beginning on Velocidrone Season 2. There are 3 tracks that you can try out on. The combined times of all 3 of those tracks will place you on the leaderboard. Top 70?
We'll update it after the stream.
Like top 70 make it? You said?
So Lucky got all 3 in the same clip. Oh wait, no, he got 2 in the same clip and then he came back for the Rubik's Cube for the 3rd one. Nin. But gets the extra honorable mention for having 2 clips. 2 tricks in the same clip. Next we've got Shawnee D. Salmonella makes for difficult flying. Maybe with the over the head Rubik's there. Straight into the power flip. people to get the Rubik's Cube and the Power Flip multiple times. Don't think he linked in the half-night. Only a few people are able to actually do all three in one clip. It does get the half-night in.
What?
Rubik's. Yeah, flip.
Right.
Nice work by Shawnee D. Getting 2 in the same clip. Alright, our next extra honorable mention is Copter 30. This is Copter, yeah. Up his rates also. A bunch of people had to up their rates this week. Oh yeah, that's really cool. What's it called? Boy? What's the hat now? I'm gonna crash in the crowd good.
Fire spinning? Spinning?
It said poi break.
Oh, okay. Poi.
Power flip. Yeah, maybe
Point of interest
there.
spinning? I don't know.
Oh,
there you go. Off grid said, yep, poi. There we go.
Oh, power flip.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's right. And then he does it line of sight. Crazy. Some of y'all got some mad skills.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a good poi break. Poi break. Alright, great job there by Copter 30 and some cool poi spinning. Poi spinning, is that what you say?
I guess so. Poi spinning from Deanna.
Alright, next we've got Tyrant with a super quick video, but getting an extra honorable mention.
This was his I've got other things to do video. And still kicking ass.
Only 8 seconds, but has all the elements. In one clip. And done. Nice job, Tyrant. Guess we might as well watch it one more time. So close. Good. Starts off. Power flip. Bam. Done. 90 flip cube. Half 90 cube. Got it. And Rubik's.
Boom.
Off and land.
So fast. Just like, yep. Alright. Got other things to do.
Alright. Next, our last honorable mention is Flume, or extra honorable mention.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well, kids. I hope you get better soon. It's never fun being sick.
And then, so, Flume had our second or third most consecutive tricks in a row. I think he gets 2 full cycles. So there's the half natty, there's a power flip.
You say it was 2 plus 1?
2 plus 1. We'll see right here. Very nice. Rubik's Cube. Nope. Just 2 clean ones. 2 clean cycles for Flume. Alright, and now to our top videos of the week. Let's go to the Facebook poll. Why not? We can look at the voting so far, and we can watch the videos. Ooh, side with a commanding lead. 18 votes.
He took us on a dungeon tour.
Dan Carpy in second, Aviation in third,
Oh, Tyrant
in fourth, and Tuxedo in fifth. Alright. First we've got Akira. This is
I mean, you must still be doing your job. You've got 2 kids.
This is Akira's taking it easy week.
Oh, that's right.
Starts it off with a casual power loop and power flip of himself, like just over his head.
Oh wait, and one on the way, right? Okay.
Man, so much control in his power flips.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Akira is just...
And he does almost all the tricks there. He just has a tap on that night. And he does this nice 4 half natty cube thing.
I don't see him having many issues with week 23. Or is that 22? 22?
22 steps.
Okay, week 23.
Alright, our next top video is aviation.
Yeah, because 22 is due tomorrow. That's right. I'm like, my brain hurts.
Do you want to successfully pass?
Nice Cinewhoop opening shot. Going down into
around
the
week
basement.
37. Oh my goodness.
19-inch gates. Aviation also had our most cycles. So he gets the half natty, gets the power flip, and Rubik's Cube number 1. Cycle number 2.
Ooh, kiss.
Constantly motion on both those power flips. Really nice Rubik's Cubes. And on to cycle number 3.
It's gonna hurt coming out your other holes too.
And going on to cycle number 4, gets 1 of cycle number 4, and then a bunch of cool things. 540 half natty through the cube. Power loop with a roll in it over himself.
Right, there you go, off grid.
Immelman with the roll.
Rubik's Immelman.
It's more like that was just basically a Rubik's Cube. Anyway, very cool. Great job from Aviation. Alright, our next top video is Dan Carpy. Dan Carpy always finds high. So this week, not that much more of a challenge for him. Look at that beautiful power loop with great constant vibration.
Hey, if you don't find the silver lining in things, life is just gonna be miserable.
Dan Carpy also almost getting 3 cycles. There's 1 cycle there. He messed up on there. There's that broke his cycle streak. Going on for second in a row. Oh, another little tap. Nice tap. Couldn't quite get 3. And finishing with a crash.
Good job.
Alright, and we'll play sides last since he has the most votes so far.
And so next up we've got Tuxedo FPV. This awesome indoor flying video.
I have a confession to make. A few months ago, I could barely land a flip or roll in the house. And 4 months ago, I could barely chain 2 power loops together inside. I'm here today to talk to you about iGao. iGao is a revolutionary program that can take your whoop skills to the next level. Don't believe me? Well, this is me now.
The best infomercial ever.
Very nice. This view. Gets the power flip. And half Maddie, even with the gate on the top of the
Side effects include dizziness, nausea, facial abrasion, and an irreversible distortion of your sense of humor.
Very fun video there from Tuxedo. And our top video as voted by the players so far, or the people so far, inside is Dungeon Tour. Wow, this house. Wow. Two people can do this roof.
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop.
Power flip.
Ever. You are dead.
Nobody's touching.
That's right, and then he puts him in jail and he escapes. Oh, so good.
Prison.
I love it. Right, I'm watching you. They're like so good the first time, but then you catch it the second time and you're like, oh, that's right, this was good. Oh, wait. Boop. I'm out. Great job, everyone.
Alright, those were our top videos for week 21. And we have our judges' rankings for week number 19. That was the rewinds from Drone Cadets. As you can see here,
Ooh.
we have
blue all over the board.
everyone got at least one top video vote. My
Ooh,
favorite,
chill.
Infinity Loops and Callisto all liked Aviation. Ribbit and Mr. Shutterbug liked Plume. Daylight liked Akira. Spit, Downfish, AK, and Hornycorn like Fry5. Nick Burns and ADFPV took Dan Carpy, and the Facebook poll liked Tyrant. Very interesting. So, overall, it looks like either Aviation or Fry5 they have the most number ones. Let's see, reveal the totals. It is...
Ooh, Bri-Fi!
5 taking the win, and then Aviation with a close second, just over Dan Carpy by 1 point. And then Plume in 4th, Tyrant in 5th, and Experience on
Oh, kiss.
Purple. Alright, let's toss that on players list.
That's the worst. Oh my gosh, sneeze in the power of in the middle of a power loop. In the power of a power loop.
Week 19. Alright. So let's look at our prizes. Week 19, the winner is Bri 5.
Woot woot. Congratulations, Bri.
Oh, was there a fraud? Yes, I think that's more cash.
I believe so. No time. Drone Cadets.
Right here. Best video, $50 cash.
Hey.
Nice work. You know what we can do? We can actually pay Bri-Fi right now. Our Wootopia Whoop House. We can go to Bri-5. He's already paid $5 his last $5 winning. Now he owes $55. Bri-5 paid. And now we can make this one green. Look at that. All this nice greenness. It's paid off. And we actually have some more things to go over as well.
Woot woot.
We have actually some results for best execution going back to week number 3.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Right? So let's take a look at those here. First, in week number 3, that, if you remember, way back week number 3, that was your Infinity Loops. The first Infinity Loops week was the Cradles.
See,
and
yes.
The Infinity Cube Cross. And our execution winner is Quasi. Best execution goes to Quasi. Watch here, his very nice Cradles.
I forgot my keys. Forgot my keys.
Very nice Cradles, keeping himself in here. Very nice motion to his Cradles there. So great job there from Quasi. Dude, best execution for week number 3. Congratulations, Quasi. That's $10 from Weebleed. This is the Weebleed Best Execution prize. So you can see we've got. Actually, we'll watch this. Quasi's nice finish here. So freestyle on the cube. Some more Cradles. Great work there from Quasi. Taking home best execution. That was independent of video, just execution of the trick. That's what we're talking about here. So Quasi wins $10 from Weebleed there. Next up, we've got week number 4. That was Split S and Maverick Loop, if you remember way back then. And Alex Ellis Tattoo FPV is the winner there. Let's watch his video. He has some other stuff before we actually get to the... Actually, we'll jump to it. Let's roll
Ceiling
through the tree
and a
there.
bar.
Alright, here we go. So he starts off with a Maverick Loop. Very nice and snappy and pretty tight to the obstacle. And then he does a very nice split us there. And then he did one to the right, and then he also does one to the left here in the same foot. He comes through the door, and right here another very nice split S. Very nice, clean, smooth split S and Maverick Loop. Got it. And boom. Great job by Alex Ellis, taking home Weebleed Best Execution Trick for week number 4. We already had it for week number 5 because that was a 50-50 week. Ram had Best Execution. And on to week number 6. That was Power Loop and Immelman week. And Rock FPV is our winner for Best Execution this week. Or for week number 6. Rock with some very clean power loops and some very nice Immelmans on himself coming up here. Very nice smooth loops, and then his Immelman is very clean also up, and then a perfect turn right level with horizon. Great job by Rock pulling in the best execution trick for week, or prize for week number 6. Week number 7, if you remember, we actually didn't have just one execution prize. We had a bunch of prizes. We had best execution. We'll go over all of them. Start at the bottom. We had first best backwards dive, and that went to Smurf FPV. We'll watch his in a minute. And then next we had closest proximity dive. That was Oracle FPV. Where's Oracle? Ah, oh no. Oh no. I have Tyrant instead of Oracle.
Good job.
I don't know how to use old Reddit. Regular Reddit. Come to me.
Oh, yeah. Did you spell it wrong?
No. He just didn't put his name in it. Alright. Closest proximity dive.
His name was in it.
Was it?
Yeah, it's just all one word. Did you put a space?
I had it. Huh. I don't know. Anyway. Closest proximity dive was staying closest to the building for the longest amount of time. So, Oracle going up to the top of the Chrysler building here, and then he stays super close to the building for a lot of his dive. So. Ooh. Right in there. Flipping around. Really close to the building here.
Oh, yeah. Between hitting walls, fans, random things throughout your house, flying indoors, can cause your drone to do very interesting things.
Oracle getting super close to the building in some of these. And long extended dives. Great job by Oracle. Best proximity dive. Our next prize was best crevice dive, and that went to Francie for her dive where she got into the crevice of the lights here, or the stained glass window. Just a normal dive there. Goes back, and then on this dive, goes up. And woo! Real close in there. It was fun to that in slow motion. Oops. Ah! So she gets actually into the window here, as you can see, and rides it down for a ways before she has to avoid hitting that little cross piece there. And pulls out just in time. Oops. So, great job by Francie. Picking up Best Crevice Dive. Our next prize is Longest Building Dive, or Tallest Building Dive, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And that went to Tokyo Dom.
Oh, yes. Hitting this just amazing tower in Tokyo.
So there's some regular dives here.
Hey,
then this part.
Dives at 4:07 a.m. are the best time to do that.
So we had a couple people up around 1,000 feet for their buildings. Harry Props and Oracle. Around 900, but Dom goes all the way up 350 meters. Which is about 1,150 feet. And comes all the way back down. definitely actually take the longest amount of time to dive.
The best part is that a branch almost takes him out.
Yeah. Makes it all the way back. And then, oh! It's a branch in the water.
Pulling the oracle, laying down. Great job, Dom. Great job.
Alright.
Always love Dive Week.
And Oracle also won Best Video overall, and Best Execution I gave to Smurf, and he also got Best Backwards Dive. Let's check out Smurf's video. Spiral dive here.
Just hugging that thing the whole, like, crazy.
Flip dive here. Back dive with a roll.
You can tell he does this often.
Back without the window dive. And then the one that's featured on the intro, the perch. 2, the best backward dive. Double backflip into the back dive with a spin.
Oh man, kids, that would be great.
What? I'll fix it. Alright. Great job there from
Tiny
all
Whoop
those
gifted
pilots.
forward box.
Oops.
We'll be doing the draw.
No, full send. Sorry, we're not hanging out with you guys right now.
Alright, we did Francie. Alright, next we have week number 8. And that was the Joshua Bardwell Matty Flips. And as you can see here, we've actually sent the information to Bardwell, and he should be sending the PayPal prizes soon. He said he'd get on them, so if you won money from Bardwell and you've been waiting for it, you should see that pretty soon. All of these pilots here, Chaos Spirit, Johnny D, Remix, Zippy, and Average, and then SRK won Best Execution for week number 8 Matty Flips. Let's check out his Matty Flip video. Matty Flips here. Very nice and smooth. Clean Matty Flips, definitely looking for a possible version. And then also a very nice snapback. Great job there from SRK. Taking home Best Matty Flip Execution in week number 8. Alright, and our final video that I got to is Best Execution for week number 9 is Aviation FPV. He also won the Best Video prizes, even though he didn't win Best Video because Spit had Best Video.
What did happen to SRK? I was just thinking the same thing.
He stopped submitting. So, Week number 9. Aviation gets best execution.
Oh, that's right, around his friend.
Oh, this was
or
the
brother,
Emax flat
whoever that
spin.
is.
And you need a flat spin to rewind that. And then another flat spin. Very cool. Clean flat spins, and then he also had definitely had the best knife edges. Solid rewinds too. So that was one line, but the second line was the best one. There. Ooh, super tight. That was also a winning best. And then he had the cool rewind, double roll, and finishes it off. Great job there by Aviation.
Ah, there we go. Tyrant's got an answer. Mr. K got busy with life and is in the middle of building a new house.
Alright, well, that was up to week number 9, and then week number 10, Akira had the most flips and maddies. So I will try to do 11, 12, 14, 16, and 17, and 19 before not too long, and then we'll be all the way caught up with all the prizes. I did award week number 18 because there were few videos that week that was Akira talked about that. So week 19, who was the winner again? I already forgot.
I'll say. Oh, that's the one we literally just voted on. That was off home. Or no, Wi-Fi.
Bri-Fi. So he gets another 8.
Yep, and then Akira and Tyrant.
No, not Tyrant.
Or Carpy. Sorry, Tyrant. Giving you thirds. Don't exist. My apologies.
So, with those in sortedness, we will see what it looks like. So, Akira's still in first, Offloop in second, Tyrant in third, Dan Carpy, Bri 5, and Aviation with over 100 in the W's there, too. So, nice work by everyone. We'll see. Ooh, there's a bunch of people on the chopping block for well taps.
Wow. Potentially only 36 people left after tomorrow night. Make sure that you are trying. I know, so they're probably...
Who's actually been submitting? Winston was our only woo pass last time. The Elbot tried, at least. We know Herbert's already out. RC Builder tried. Axion tried. So
that puts us down to like 35 pilots.
30, 40 pilots, yeah.
Wow.
Shall see.
Final 16 is coming fast, you guys.
The clean slates are
right now, it puts us right at EDOC. EDOC would make the top 16.
Yep. Wait, EDOC said, what I was talking about. Oh, EDOC must have. Oh, he jumped Tokyo Dog because they have because his name is earlier in the alphabet and they have the same score.
So damn, Tokyo Dom and EDOC would have to flip a coin for it.
Well, we'll see. So great job by everyone.
I think this is.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, it's because you know what? She went off during the intro. That's why we didn't have a shouting match with her today.
No
she goes off at 7.
23. Not surprising. It's not just how many 22s do we have? Fair number here.
Did you miss a spot on Jory? Jory thought he was already out.
Uh-oh.
When EDOC asked him if he did the trick this week.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we had an earlier one. Wait, that's Zyra. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, in a row.
Yep. That's just 4. He will be out.
Yep.
And 22 if he does not submit a video. Should toss one in just to try to win a prize. There's a bunch of stuff from Racer X. So you can win one of their frame kits and a t-shirt. A bunch of kits of those. Then we've also got stuff from Good Venture Drones and Speedy Bee. Some cash in there too. So keep trying. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was seeing how many videos we got. Ooh, only 16 so far. What we have? What, another
20.
4 plus 24,
28 hours
to go.
Just under 28 hours.
Could be a rough week if we only get like 30 videos, right? Anyway, I think it's a hard one. A lot of people are breaking stuff.
Oh, you guys, I don't want you breaking stuff. Don't break stuff.
That's why I put off wall taps for so long.
We don't send out prizes as often as we should. We need a shipping department. Hey, anybody want to volunteer for that position?
You want to see that? Here's our current shipping department. Those are the prizes that need to be sent out.
Hey, they're all packaged.
Oh yeah, no, those are all the ones that are totally ready to go. All we have to do is put labels on them. They're all international too. That's why I haven't labeled them, or most of them are. Those are all the people that have woo right now, right here. This is the woo pile. If you're like on the edge of going, and you're that's the pile of woos. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Like Liz was saying, if you haven't done the Wee Bleed, or if you race in the sim at all, do the Wee Bleed tryouts. The top 70 people will get drafted. You have all the way until this end of the first week of January, so like 5 weeks from now. We can update the leaderboard by going to Velocidrome.
We don't need to do that right now on stream.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. You can check out this. There's links in the Weebly Discord. It's a list of everyone, and the top 14 people will be pilots. There's going to be 5 people on each team, which equals 70 total.
70 total.
So try to get yourself on the leaderboard.
Right? Even if you don't think that you are that good, give it your best, because you could just be the 5th ranked person, so you'll more than likely just be subbing in at races. But hey, you're going to be on the team, and you're going to give you an opportunity to continue to try.
And make sure that you use a B-Brain. As you can see here, almost everyone using a B-Brain. It looks like there's one person that didn't know. He accidentally used a Crazy Bee Micro, and if I have the thing set up correctly,
you will not be included.
Let's see. Who was that? Someone named Tren?
Yep.
Yep. You get a 0 if you put down a time with not the B-Brain. So, looks like they used the B-Brain correctly in their second track, though. So hopefully they can beat that time.
I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
We've got already 63 people on the leaderboard, so almost to that 70 number.
Good job, Mr. E. Go kick some butt at a 5-inch race.
Nice.
Yep, the picks are gonna go deep.
Oh, I got bumped after that with the latest update. I'm no longer a captain. Not captain material.
Told you. Love you, but...
Edoc's in there as captain right now.
Yeah, Edoc's faster than you.
Right now, 703, which is Hyper, is in first place.
But Hyper's not flying, right? So technically, you are captain.
Yeah, we don't think Hyper's going to play. said he probably can't race on Sundays, but he still just wants to have the fastest times.
Of course he does. It's hyper.
Where's Levi?
Leviathan? Nope, that's Leviticus. Where's Leviathan? I thought I saw.
Tried out yet. He was in the chat last night.
Yeah.
Maybe he was doing the Wootopia. There's also the Wootopia track.
Tyrant's still 23.
There's also the Wootopia track on.
Yep. So if you are going to Wooptopia, make sure that you are racing that and you are figuring out the track. If you are not going to Wooptopia, give it a try because it's fun.
Yeah, you can see where you would stack up against the other pilots that are there, and then you can watch them race on the live stream and watch us announce. So,
why would you click on the Weebleed Season 2?
Oh. This is the track number 2. There's 3 tracks. You didn't know. So you got to put down a time in all 3, and then your final raking time is your 3 times added together. So, anyway, I'm going to finish updating this in a minute.
Where did that move Tyrant now that you got that in? 24.
Oh, I'm going to move him down. Sorry, Tyrant. What's the
moved you way down.
Did it move me way down? The last one.
You did your first Whoop race tonight, Aviation. I'm so proud of you. How'd you do?
Nice. Where's the last race?
Yes, you need to because Whoop racing is where it's at. Like freestyle is amazing. Do not get me wrong. Freestyle is so much fun. But Whoop racing, that's where it's at.
Partner. I forget what the last one is.
What's the last track, E-Doc?
Someone told me, E-Doc. Sports bar. It's like in a big. It's like an outside thing, but I forget what it's called. That's 2. That's 2 also? Oh well. Alright, thanks for joining us. What do you say? Highway?
They're talking. No, they're talking about a.
Oh, I was like, is it highway? That sounds cool. Alright. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Ooh, do they have a bunch of races?
Construction.
On that construction. There it is. Thanks, E-Doc.
Canadia's beginning races.
Is E-Doc close enough to race with Aviation? Are you guys close enough together?
I'll check it out on Instagram, Aviation.
What part? Where does Aviation live?
They're not that close to each other.
Oh yeah, look, there you go. Bumped a bunch. Oh, G-Man's on there now. Here's my predictions: Levi, Hyper, Orange Stuff, Rad, AK, G-Man, Smeelan, OG, Fry 5, J, ZZ.
How far apart are you? Like, I know you guys aren't like super close, but is it at least close enough to hang out once in a blue?
So that's 62 people on the board.
Oh, no, not that close.
What is Bella Chow doing way down there? Oh, Seattle is closer to
Just run quicker.
We need some more people from other places. It looks like we've got US, Canada. Well, there's of course Smeelan from Norway. With this Canada and US, other than that, a couple UKs in there. Oh, and Germany.
Where's Mr. E? I guess that's UK.
UK birds. He must not be on the list yet.
Well, it's okay. I will be putting up my times later.
Yeah, you should be right around here, right? This is kind of the group that you're with.
Yeah. Those are my people.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, damn.
T-Dog.
Oh, because he's only done one track.
Hey, just because you get 1,000 seconds for any track that you haven't done. Alright, thanks for joining, everyone. Be sure to check out this. There's a lot of money. There's like, what?
It's like $6,500 up for grabs right now.
And there's going to add more on. Plus, we're sponsors.
Yep.
And yeah.
So you can get anything at fyscrafts.com right now for 10% off with We Bleed 10.
How do I type that in?
Right there. W, little E.
Little W?
Yep. Capital. Yep.
10 at FYS.
And that's actually good at pretty much any of the sponsor sites. For 10% off. Boop.
All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Have a good rest of your Thursday. We're going to eat some food, and then we'll probably do some flying.
Yep.
So maybe Liz might stream that. I
We'll
have
see,
to
Blake.
see. I felt like when I was streaming, I was flying very poorly. And it felt like maybe it was like being slower on the computer or something. I don't know. But the stream worked fine. Like, remember before, didn't we have an issue? Was that with this computer? Of
I
trying to
think so.
stream Velocity and fly at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
At least